Hi there, everybody. This is CaliCurls Yoga, and let's get started. So, as we like to usually do, we just get ourselves moving, opening up our spine by spreading our legs hip-width distance apart, maybe slightly more, and swinging our arms side to side in wide circle. So make sure you have space. And just let yourself swing as hard or as gently as you'd like. Sometimes I crack some shoulders, open up some bones. Not literally, but it feels good for me. So maybe you'd like to try it too. And just go ahead and swing slowly to a stop. When you are ready, gently come to a full stop. And then just feel your feet on the ground. Roll your shoulders up and back and down. Inhale, maybe those hands upward. Interlace the thumbs. Exhale, bring it back down. Move yourself to the back of your mat. We're just going to play with our heels and our toes and balancing. Balance up on the inhale on your toes. Exhale on your heels. Play around with that feeling. Maybe add the arms on the up on the toes. Inhale. Exhale, drop the arms, drop the heels. Try that again. Inhale, hands come up, bring them to heart and forward fold. Exhale. Inhale, halfway up, hands towards your ankles. Exhale, back down. Grab opposite elbows and swing side to side. Stomach is on your thighs, head is hanging down. Just do this for 2 breaths, just to get that release in your lower back and letting the shoulders droop down. Once you're done, release the hands. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, back down. Inhale, slowly raise yourself all the way up. Head coming up last. 1 vertebrae at a time. Roll the shoulders up and back and down. Exhale. Inhale, hands come up. Hands to heart. Bend at the knees, forward fold. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, release and grab the other opposite elbow. And continue to move slowly back and forth. And inhale and exhale twice here. When you're done, you can drop those hands. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, come down and release. Then inhale, slowly come all the way up, raising 1 vertebrae at a time. Head comes up last, shoulders roll up and back and down. And release the breath here. Inhale maybe once, exhale, hold here. The standing pose, feeling your feet grounded. And on your next inhale, we'll raise our hands up towards the sky. Exhale, we'll swan dive down. Spread those arms wide as you come down forward. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, walk your hands forward. Keep your knees bent 90 degrees. Exhale, drop the knees all the way to the mat. Inhale, walk your hands back and sit on your heels with your toes tucked. Hold it for a breath or an exhale. Inhale, come back to tabletop. Then big toes touch, knees as wide as the mat. And put your sit bones in between your heels. And wiggle until you feel good. And then walk your hands or slide them forward until your forehead touches the mat. And you can just stay like this, or if you want to add a little bit more, massage that forehead just by rolling it side to side, maybe looking at your armpit, or have your eyes closed. And that gives a massage to your forehead, which might feel good if any of you guys have a little bit of headaches. Or you can just wait and feel and breathe in child's pose. This is a good resting pose whenever you want to just come back and rest after a serious pose or a more intense pose. On your next inhale, rise up onto tabletop position. And we're going to do some cat-cows. So cow, inhale, breathe up. Exhale, stretch the shoulder blades up like a cat. Inhale, head and booty upwards toward the sky. Exhale, shoulders up toward the sky. Again, inhale. If you have a cat distracting you, it's okay. Just try to get back to it as soon as you can. And after your third one, come back to neutral, spine and tabletop. Hold it here. And exhale, inhale. Then we're going to raise our left hand and our right foot only. Everything else stays the same. And on your exhale, you're going to bring your elbow and knee to the center and round your spine like a cat. Inhale, you're going to have flat back, and you're just going to stretch out your arm and leg, and exhale, round it together in the middle. Inhale, raise both. Exhale, round together. And inhale, hold it. Exhale, drop to neutral tabletop. We're going to do the opposite side. Here we go. Don't give up just because your cat's distracting you. Inhale, right hand up and left foot out, reaching for the opposite side of the room. Exhale, bring them together. Inhale, raise them outward. Exhale, round the spine and bring it together. Inhale, raise them outward. Exhale, bring them together. Inhale, bring them outward, hold it, and exhale, tabletop pose. Good for you. All right. Sit back on your toes. Breathe here. And come back to tabletop. And then we're going to drop into our elbows. Our knees are still on the floor. And we're going to do some Dolphin Cat Cows, I guess you can call them. So here we go. We're going to round our spine like a cat on our elbows. And inhale upward the butt and the head. Exhale, round the spine. Inhale, raise the butt and the head. And this is all on your elbows and knees. One more. And there you go. Good job. Walk your hands a little forward and try to get into plank pose, but on your elbows. You can drop to your knees if you need that, or you can be on your toes. And we're just going to hold this for a couple of breaths. Get the feeling here of putting your hands together or laying them flat to help give you that sturdiness. Then drop to your knees if you're not there already. Walk back and untuck those toes and sit on top of your heels. And breathe here. Walk your hands or slide them forward. Drop your forehead to the mat. And you can either leave your hands there or bring them to your sides, however you want to. It's another resting pose, just a different version of wide legs versus your legs together. And again, just breathe here, inhaling, exhaling through the nose or mouth, however feels comfortable. This is a resting pose. Inhale, come all the way up to your knees, tuck the toes. Exhale, round your hands backwards towards your heels. Try to reach them and let your chest push upward and use the hands from your heels to help you. Inhale, come back to tabletop pose. Exhale, hold. Then inhale, we're going to do plank pose on our hands. Again, you can rest with your knees on the mat and holding your hands, or you can come with your toes up and on your hands. Try to make sure you have a neutral spine. Then on the exhale, come all the way down to your mat. Your elbows are bent and your chin is there. On the inhale, you're going to raise up using your lower back, and exhale, bring your chin back to mat. Again, one more time. Inhale, use your lower back, and exhale, chin to mat. One more. Now we're going to use our feet, our hands, and our chin are all gonna come up. Make sure your toes are pointed together and your hands are together. And raise up when you're ready on the inhale, and the exhale, they all come down. Inhale, raise your feet, your hands, your chest. Exhale, come back down. One more, give a good one. And exhale, very good. All right, bring your hands back to where they first started with elbows bent. Inhale, raise up to plank. Exhale, come to downward facing dog, and let your heels come as much as you can. You can bend your knees as much as you need to. We're gonna flip one opposite to the other, and on the inhale and exhale, you're gonna hold one knee bent and one straight, and swap on the inhale. Exhale, hold, inhale, swap, exhale, hold, inhale, swap, exhale, hold, as fast or as slow as you want. Then on the inhale, raise up on your toes. Exhale, point your heels to one side of the room and let go. Inhale, come up on the toes, and exhale, point your heels at the other side of the room and release. Inhale, come to plank pose. Exhale, drop the knees. Inhale, walk yourself back to sit on your heels. Tucked or untucked toes is fine. And then come slowly bring your feet in front of you, and then bring the heels together and toes together. Your knees are pointing opposite side of the rooms. And just wiggle until you feel good and find your sit bone. You're sitting on your sit bones. If you need support, put them under your knees. And on the inhale, try to reach forward. Exhale a little bit closer to the toes. Only go as far as you need to, and when you feel a good stretch in your inner thighs. Then slowly bring your knees together. Plant your feet on the mat. Hold your knees, and on an inhale, reach your chest to thigh. Exhale, round out your shoulders. Inhale, use your hands to bring you in closer. Exhale, use the extension of your arms to round out. Inhale, look up maybe. Exhale, round out. And then drop yourself slowly to the mat. Maybe swing your knees side to side, both going the same or opposite, whatever feels good, just to let yourself feel your lower back get massaged. And you just want to feel your lower back, your upper back, your shoulders, the back of your head. Your feet are all planted. You can find your feet planted at the length of where your fingertips end. And just get comfortable here. Maybe take a few breaths just to feel how it feels grounded all the way from the top of your head to the bottom of your feet. Take a couple more breaths here. And when you're ready, raise your hips on the inhale, and exhale, bring it back down one vertebrae at a time. Inhale, raise your hips upward, chin to chest. Exhale, roll it down one vertebrae at a time. Again, inhale. Exhale. And just hold it here. And then release one leg at a time, stretching them out. Make sure you're adjusted as to where you feel everything from shoulders, back of head, lower back, booty, heels, hands. Gravity just pushing you down or weighing down, and you feel all the feels of grounded on your mat. And we're just gonna breathe here, and I just want you to relax your eyebrows, your eyes, your nose, your mouth, your ears, your forehead, your shoulders, your arms, your fingers, your knees, your heels, your feet. And just feel how good it feels to have given some time to your body today. And if you really like this position, because I know I do, you can stay here as long as you like until you feel ready. And just keep going. And then when you're ready, You can start wiggling your toes, you can start wiggling your fingers, and just get yourself ready to start feeling all the sensations of the world and not just what's going on in your body. And then you can slowly bend your knees, slide your booty over to one side, stretch your arms outward. Use one hand to come inward as you slide to one side and one hand to rest your head on. And then when you're ready, push yourself upward into seating position. I want to thank you guys for joining me today. You can subscribe, like, comment, or follow me on Twitter and Instagram. Twitter will let you know when my latest video is up unless you subscribe. And don't forget to hit the like button if you enjoyed this. Inhale, bring your hands to heart center. Exhale, bring your thumbs to forehead or third eye. And forward fold. Namaste.